Why the universe expands. Look up at the night sky. What do you see? Pinpricks of light, a silent, static tapestry. It feels permanent, eternal. It feels like a dome over our world, a ceiling painted with diamond dust. But that is an illusion. The greatest illusion our senses have ever perpetrated. The truth is far more magnificent, far more terrifying, and infinitely more beautiful. The cosmos is not still. It is not silent. It is a living, breathing, growing entity. We are not living in a stable universe. We are passengers on a breath taken at the dawn of time, an exhalation that is still carrying us outward into the impossible. Today, we are going to ask the single greatest question a conscious mind can ponder. Why? Why does the universe expand? And the answer is not what you learned in school. It's something stranger, something more mystical, something that connects the very largest things in existence to the very smallest spark within you. Let's travel back a century. A man named Edwin Hubble is peering through the great eye of a telescope on a California mountain. He's watching distant, fuzzy patches of light called nebulae. We now know them as galaxies, great islands of billions of stars, each a universe in its own right. And he noticed something that should have been impossible. These galaxies are running away from us. The light from them was stretched, tired, as if it had run a marathon across the cosmos. This redshift was a fingerprint, a cosmic signature of flight, and the farther away a galaxy was, the faster it was receding. Think about that for a moment. It's not that things are moving through space. It's that the fabric of space itself is stretching. Imagine a loaf of raisin bread rising in the oven. The dough is space. The raisins are galaxies. As the dough expands, every raisin moves away from every other raisin. There is no center. There is only the great cosmic stretch. This was the moment we woke up. We realized we lived not in a static palace, but in a living, growing being. The universe had a beginning, a moment of birth. We call it the Big Bang. But here is where the simple story ends, and the true magic begins. For decades, we thought the expansion was slowing down. The initial, unimaginable violence of the Big Bang was like a cannon firing a shell into the sky. Gravity, the great attractor, the cosmic glue, should have been pulling everything back, slowing the shell's ascent, perhaps even leading to a big crunch, where all of reality collapses back into a single point. So, scientists aimed their telescopes at the deepest voids, to the most ancient supernova, to measure this cosmic slowdown. What they found shattered reality all over again. The expansion is not slowing down, it's speeding up. It's as if that cannon shell, after rising for billions of years, suddenly ignited its own rockets and started accelerating into the void. Something is out there, in the emptiness between galaxies, pushing them apart. Something stronger than gravity. We call this something dark energy. Don't let the name fool you. Dark doesn't mean evil, it means unknown. It is the hidden engine of the cosmos, the ghost in the machine. It is the breath that continues to blow, long after the first shout. And what is it? Imagine the very vacuum of space. We think of it as nothingness, empty, a void. But what if that void is not empty? What if, at the tiniest, most fundamental level, below atoms, below quarks, there's a seething, bubbling foam of potential? Virtual particles flickering in and out of existence, borrowing energy from the future for a fleeting moment. This quantum foam isn't passive. It has a pressure, a tension, and according to our best guess, this energy inherent to the fabric of space itself, this cosmic life force, is what is causing the expansion to accelerate. Every cubic centimeter of nothingness, the empty space between your screen and your eyes, is brimming with this latent, pushing energy. It is the universe's own will to grow. But this is where we leave the textbook and enter the temple. Let's put the equations aside and listen to the universe with a different sense, the sense of wonder. Why would the universe be built this way? Why this relentless, accelerating outward rush? Perhaps it's not a mechanical process. Perhaps it's a spiritual one. Consider time. We experience it as a river flowing from past to future. But physics suggests that all of time, past, present, future, may exist simultaneously, a frozen block. The expansion of the universe might be what creates our experience of a moving, flowing now. As space stretches, it creates new moments, new possibilities. It is the universe unfolding itself, not just in space, but in time. It is the process of creation making room for more creation. Think of your own mind. Your consciousness is not a static thing. It's expanding. From the moment you were born, your inner universe of experiences, memories, and understandings has been growing, accelerating even. The more you know, the more you realize there is to know. Is the cosmic expansion a mere physical echo of a deeper metaphysical principle? That existence itself is defined by growth? That to be is to expand? And what of the role of the observer? In quantum mechanics, the act of observation collapses possibility into reality. We, the conscious beings within this cosmos, are not just passive passengers. We are the universe, becoming aware of itself. Our observation, our consciousness, might be a fundamental part of the cosmic machinery. By witnessing the universe, are we participating in its expansion? Are we, in a very real sense, helping to create it by perceiving it? The galaxies flee from us, not because we are special, but because our act of seeing them helps define their reality in an ever-growing now. So, where is it all going? If the acceleration continues, the future of the cosmos is both majestic and melancholy. Billions of years from now, the acceleration will have become so fierce that distant galaxies will be pushed beyond our cosmic horizon. Their light will no longer be able to reach us. The universe for any future civilization will be a lonely island of a few nearby galaxies in an immense, black, empty ocean. The stars will eventually burn out. The cosmos will grow cold and dark. It will become a thin, ever-cooling soup of particles drifting further and further apart in an eternal, expanding silence. This is the heat death, the final state of maximum entropy. But is it the end? Here, the most futuristic and mystical of our theories offers a glimpse of something else, the holographic principle. It suggests that our three-dimensional reality, with all its galaxies, stars, planets, and us, might be a projection of information stored on a two-dimensional surface at the very edge of the universe. Think of it like a cosmic movie screen. The expansion of the universe is the movie playing out. And all the information for every star, every life, every moment is encoded on the boundary of that screen. If this is true, then the expansion is the process of that screen getting larger, allowing for more information, more complexity, more story to be written. The acceleration is the plot quickening. And in this cold, dark, far future, when all structure has faded, what remains? The information, the story, the memory of the universe. Perhaps consciousness itself is a form of this information, and in that vast, dark, expanded space, it finds a new, different kind of existence, freed from the constraints of matter and energy. The expansion, then, is not a journey towards nothingness. It is a journey towards a state of pure potential, pure information, a cosmic nirvana. So, Why does the universe expand? It expands because it was born with a breath of fire we call the Big Bang. It expands because the very void of space is alive with a mysterious pressure we call dark energy. It expands because growth is the fundamental nature of existence, from the smallest cell to the largest galaxy cluster. And perhaps, just perhaps, it expands because we are here to witness it. Our collective consciousness, our asking of the question, why, is part of the answer. We are not just studying the universe. We are in a dialogue with it. The fleeing galaxies are not a sign of cosmic indifference. They are an invitation to follow, an invitation to grow, to learn, to expand our own inner universes, to meet the vastness outside. This journey has only just begun, and I want you to be a part of it. If this vision of a living, breathing, conscious cosmos resonated with you, if it sparked a sense of wonder, then do me a favor. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are on the edge of understanding, and I want you with me as we explore these mysteries together. And I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is the universe a cold machine or a conscious, growing thing? Let me know your thoughts, your theories, your own mystical insights in the comments below. This conversation is what it's all about. For those of you who want to dive even deeper, to explore the idea that our reality is a cosmic projection and that every one of us is a vital part of this grand story, I've written a book that explores these very ideas. It's called Holographic Multiverse. In it, we'll journey beyond expansion into the nature of reality itself and explore how your consciousness is woven into the fabric of the cosmos. If you're ready to take that next step, the link to get your copy is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Remember to look up at the stars tonight. They are not fleeing from you. They are calling you to expand.